Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. This is unusual for me to be here on a Friday, but Louis had the day off yesterday. So 444 on Friday this week. Welcome, everybody coming on. This is a way that I can give back and share in messages from the soul and divine guidance. So I'm going to share in both a group reading and a couple individual readings. I've been sharing with people that if you're on my personal page, which my profile picture has a red shirt, you might want to journey over to my professional page, same name, Karen Polino Carrere. And there I have a purple shirt on. And if you do want to be chosen or randomly chosen for an individual reading, you need to attend live on my professional page. So welcome everyone coming on. Hi, Susan. Hi, Peggy, Lori. So as people are hopping on, I just want to share this Sunday registration closes for our next weekend retreat at Glastonbury in Hingham. We have a few spots left. And so if you've been on the fence about coming, don't wait till it's too late. I have to give my final count on Monday morning. So if you've been thinking about our personal retreat called Release, Rebirth, and Reclaim You Weekend. We've been doing them for 20 years and they can be very powerful, healing, and transformational. So if you're looking to have a jump start, release, let go, rebirth, then join us next weekend in Hingham, Mass. So check that out on my website, Create Heaven, on the events page. Also, I want to mention that this Tuesday, which again, I'm changing up days and times so it can accommodate other people. But this Tuesday night, I will be doing the Gifts of the Blessed Mother and Messages of Divine Guidance, where everybody gets a message. Again, few spots left there. And last but not least, my Angel Messenger certification is coming up again, and I'm offering a daytime class because that's the thing that fits into my schedule. But that's how I started 20 years ago, teaching this 8-week course. So you can do exactly what I'm doing today, or you can deepen your connection and communication with the divine, your angels, loved ones, and spirit. So if you register by the end of the month, you save that magic 111. So check it out. It'll be on Wednesday mornings, 10 to 12 Eastern Central Time. So yeah, just new energy. Okay, welcome everyone. It's very warm here in the Northeast. It's 90 degrees today. So I imagine some of you are indoors and outdoors, maybe even at the beach if you're smart. And happy vacation week for everybody that's on vacation. So let's dive in. I am actually going to do a group reading, a 4-card spread using my deck, Ask Your Soul Knows, and then also Tony Carmine Salerno's. And I will pick one card from Judith Orloff's Power of Surrender deck. You don't have the box, otherwise I'd show you. So we're going to dive deeper into relationships. These are the most common questions asked during readings about relationship. That could be the relationship with yourself, the divine, or with others. And then we'll do a 2-card spread on purpose, finances, career, 2-card spread on emotional, mental, spiritual well-being, and then we'll ask for 2 cards that complete the reading. So let's start by going into prayer together so we can enter the present moment and really receive our highest and greatest good. So just take a nice deep breath in. And one more point, if you want to be chosen for an individual reading, you need to comment on my professional page to be chosen for an individual reading after the group reading. All right, so just take a nice deep breath in. Let go of the past, anything that happened before. Take a nice deep breath in. Let go of what's going to happen after. Breathe into the present moment. Breathe into the peace of taking this sacred time with yourself. I'm going to ask you to invite the divine alignment of your soul, call in your angels, guides, masters, teachers of the highest vibration of love and light. Ask them to create a beautiful circle of light, love, healing, peace, protection, wisdom, and guidance around you. I'm going to ask you to join me in inviting the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to move through all of us today for your highest and greatest good. Let's ask for the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth anything that no longer serves the truth of who you are, your highest and greatest good, to be released, transformed. Let's also ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth clarity, wisdom, guidance, healing, truth, and your highest and best, better than you could ever imagine. And so it is. Let's add happiness and joy and freedom. Okay, welcome everyone. Hi, Christine, Jennifer, Liz, Trisha, Laura, Lynn, Debbie, Helen, Jane, Amy, Lori, Peggy, beautiful. All right, so I'm going to pick one card from the surrender deck first. What do we need to know about opening up or surrendering? And then again, as I shared, I'm going to pick one card from each. What do we need to know about relationships? Second card, what do we need to know about finances, purpose, career? Third two cards is physical, mental, emotional, spiritual well-being. And then I'm going to ask, what are there two cards to complete the reading and the messages wanting to be shared today? Okay, let's dive in. Welcome everybody coming on. And if this resonates or you feeling this energy that needs to be passed on, just hit that share button during our live event. All right. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. Here is your message. Now, take a deep breath. Again, we're all human and we're all spiritual beings disguised in this human journey. So the humanness, the conditioned self, likes to fix or change out of the need to control because maybe you're afraid or uncomfortable. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone else. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Bring the energy back to yourself when you're trying to fix, change, or figure out somebody else. Bring the pointer back to yourself. Ask yourself, how can I respond? What's coming up for me in relation to this other person? What do I need to heal, transform, or let go within myself? Okay, very powerful message. You're going to get very frustrated, disappointed, and just turn it also around and ask, how do you feel when someone tries to change or fix you? Right? Doesn't feel so good. So take the focus off of them, bring it back to yourself, and ask your soul, what do I need to heal? How can I respond differently? What's the lesson in this one? Okay, we're starting off with a powerful reading so far. Okay, first card, what do we need to know about relationships? Okay, well, everybody take a deep breath. I always do this when this card comes up. There's only one card in Tony Carmine Salerno's deck that brings this message forward. And there's only one card in my deck that brings this forward. So see who comes to mind. Remember, we're in relationships. So this is a loved one who has passed. They are thinking of you right now, and there's a message coming through from that loved one who has passed to spirit. They want to help you on your journey right now. They have a different perspective. They have a soul perspective. They've released their human body. So there's a different awareness that takes place when you're in the realm of spirit. And they can assist you in ways that you never thought possible. So when this card comes up in my deck, Light the Way, it means that we have help and support behind the scenes that want to help us find our way or bring signs, coincidences, synchronicities, pointers on our pathways so we can find the light in our lives or in ourselves. So this is, they want to illuminate the higher path that sometimes we we can't see for ourselves. And this is out of pure love. So check in who is coming forward in your divine family of many to support you and light the way for you. Now, again, you need to pay attention to notice the signs. So ask, invite, but then pay attention and be open to receive. Okay, beautiful message. Okay. All right, next we have 2 cards about career, purpose, and I'm going to stick with a feeling of purpose and career on this. So the message, this is, again, I'm seeing that a powerful reading is unfolding here. So I want you to ask yourself, are you the one holding yourself back? Are you hiding behind your gifts, your talents? Are you feeling insecure? Because that's what Tony Carmine's card is going to bring up. I'll come to that in a minute. But look at the image on my card. The image is very powerful. Nobody can hold you back but yourself. And the only thing that holds us back is fear. And so are you feeling insecure, unworthy? These are all conditioned feelings. They're not part of your true soul. Your true soul would say, trust, follow your joy, follow your bliss, do what feels right from your heart. So in relationship to career purpose, it's time to come out of hiding. It's time to be your authentic, true self, to say, this is who I am. This is why I'm here on earth. I feel a sense of purpose. It doesn't have to bring monetary. It can be serving through help, through love, compassion. Now, the card that comes with that is it's time to value yourself. You're undervaluing yourself. This is an act of self-love, self-confidence, self-esteem. And so it's time. This is why I created my Awaken My True Self community. And together in community, we're waking up to our authentic self. We're trusting our joy, our freedom, our sense of purpose. So listen, everyone, especially if this resonates true with you. Okay, next question. Spiritual, mental, emotional well-being. What do you need to know? Okay, so first of all, and again, many of you that have been with me some time, this is a repeated message that I continue to give over and over again. take time for yourself. Take time to connect with your soul, your divine family of many, your inner self, your inner child. Take time for you. If it's meditation, a walk, nature, connection is what deep inside we're all looking for, to connect to our true self, to connect to love, to connect to family, to connect to spirit. So what's going to improve your physical, mental, emotional well-being is connection with spiritual support, connection with earthly support, connection with yourself. Now, the other card that comes with that is the angel of the universe. This is time to expand in what is possible, like having your loved ones in spirit light the way for you. Taking time to ask your angels, guides, spiritual helpers for the next step for physical, mental, emotional, spiritual well-being, to get out of your conditioned habits so you can experience more balance, freedom, joy, happiness. That's beautiful, Amy. Amy says, absolutely take time for meditation and connecting with spirit and nature. Totally resonates. It's how I spend my mornings, and I won't give it back. I've been doing it for almost 8 years now, just not seeing clients till after 12. And it's I can't emphasize it enough. Okay, 2 cards to complete our reading. Well, it's really interesting that Mother Mary wants to show up, and this is my class, my virtual class on Tuesday night, Gifts of Mother Mary and Messages of Guidance. We have a few spots left. If you go to my website, createheaven.com. Even though I was raised Jewish, Mother Mary is one of my main guides, and she is the mother of unconditional love. And she has a message for everyone. She's not religious. She's a mother of love. And she's saying a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. Keep the faith, everyone. And here's your other message to complete the reading. Help me to see the truth. Well, sometimes that direction or that feeling of purpose, or why isn't something happening? Because there's something for you to see first about yourself. Like, for example, what came up in the reading today under career and purpose. Are you hiding? Maybe you have to see that before your sense of purpose. Maybe you have to honor and value your joy and happiness to figure out what's next in your purpose and career. So ask her for help. She loves to guide. She loves to bring peace. Alrighty, so those are the messages for the group reading. And now I'm going to do a couple individual readings. And again, check out my website, createheaven.com. There's quite a few events coming up, virtual and in person. But again, if you've been thinking about our in-person retreat, Sunday night is the last night to register, because we only have a few spots left. A final count on Monday for the weekend retreat on the 21st. So if you've feel called, okay. So please, everyone, I've noticed Duncan's message. Please delete and I would not trust anybody soliciting readings. Duncan, this is not the way to go about, doing your work in any way, shape, or form. So everybody, I just want you to discern, block. I would, do what you need to do for yourself, but I would never accept solicited readings through my events or anybody else's. Okay. All right. Janet, I'm so glad this is supporting you. I had a hard time getting on here today, but it all relates. I was clearly supposed to be online with you. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to randomly choose anybody. Just know for future events that you need to be on my professional page with my purple shirt to be chosen for an individual reading, because that's where it streams through, even though you can see it on my other page. Oops. Okay, I'm not sure. That went to the ad. Okay, let's see who gets chosen. Oh my goodness. Having a hard time picking somebody today. Kathy Gleason. Okay, Kathy. Take a nice deep breath. Just go into the oneness to be open to receive a message for your highest and greatest good. I always encourage people to stay on because they may receive their own message. So, first of all, from my deck, Kathy, show me my purpose. So, you've been asking which direction, which way am I going to feel in purpose, to feel joy, happiness. Oh, the sense of, feeling in purpose. Now, the compass is on this card because here's a truth message from the soul. You are always in purpose. So it's the conditioned ego that thinks you have to get somewhere, do something big, special, important. That's not what your soul is sharing about your purpose here. Your purpose is about listening to your inner voice, your inner heart, and following that, following the joy, the bliss, and allowing yourself to be in that authentic expression and in that vibration, so you can support, if you choose, others or share in those gifts with others. That's a sense of purpose. A purpose could be just, making a comment to somebody. Somebody said to me, I was wearing this jumpsuit this afternoon, and she's like, I love your jumpsuit. And it just lit me up. It just made me feel good. And it might be me holding the door for somebody else and giving them a smile and saying, I see you. So purpose can be small and large, but I have to tell you, there's something manifesting with you. Keep going in the direction of following that inner compass, because this is the angel of manifestation. And it says your efforts, determination, and perseverance will bring a desired outcome. So don't give up, keep going. I leave you with those blessings. Okay, let's see who else is here. Janet, of course, you get picked because you put the effort in getting here today. All right, Janet, take a nice deep breath in, be open to receive. Isn't that amazing how that works? Okay, so Janet, there's a very important soul nudge right now in your life. And it has to do with speaking the truth. Like, you have a double whammy here. And what does that mean? Well, there's two cards that bring a similar message, so it's really important. This is the angel of expression. Speak your truth and express yourself clearly. And then you have help me to see the truth. So this is about seeing the truth within yourself. I'm getting a cautionary, because it's really important when you're speaking your truth, don't speak it from an activated place. Center yourself. Maybe you write about your truth first, you contemplate it. But when you're in a centered, even if it's it means you're going to be vulnerable or you're nervous. Just don't do it when something activates you and you're upset and you're triggered and you just want to say the truth because you got to get it out. That's not the place to say the truth. But I feel like this is about your own spiritual growth, that it's time to see the truth in yourself, but speak it, because when we just keep our truth to ourselves, energy does not shift and change. We need to, that's a great awakener, but then we have to put the energy in motion. We need to say it to proclaim it. So this is important, to speak your truth. And again, the truth will set you free is what I keep hearing. So beautiful message, Janet. Blessings to you. All right, everyone. Well, it's getting hot in my office because I don't have an air conditioner in April. So I'm going to sign off. And again, we have somebody else trolling on here to solicit readings. Please, I would not trust, closely spirit reading, whatever it is. This is not the platform to advertise your readings, and I do not recommend. So we need to delete and block these users and let them find their own. Go on Facebook and do your own live event, okay? All right, everyone, have a great weekend. Blessings. I'll see you next week. Take care.